Alright guys, we literally got back from the con and we got an awesome haul video for you, so stay tuned. Welcome back, Gainers, to another incredible, exciting, fantastic episode of ComicGains! And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is the Pikachu princess. Her Royal Highness, we caught her. She's doing that princess wave. Watch out, try to dodge. There's also Coco Pikachu. We forgot the costume. So bow down, respect, and gotta catch them all.
I choose you, Pikachu.
I choose you. What to do, Pikachu?
Alright guys, so like we promised, Saturday we went to the Bellingham Comic-Con, which is a kind of a little town above Seattle all the way by the Canadian border, and they did a tiny little con, and they packed 1 million people into this tiny little room, and it was very overwhelming, but a very cool, fun con. It was just like, I don't know, we got there right as it started, and yeah,
I was trying to take a video, but everybody's keep on bumping my elbows and getting in my way. We'll show you some shots here of me taking bad video. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, so you can see it was really crowded, but you know, there was kind of like a lot of the comic stands were on the outside, and then there's a little row in the middle for like the artist alley sort of, but very, very small, kind of like lunchroom cafeteria size, maybe elementary lunchroom cafeteria.
That's it.
And then I don't think they had a limit on like how many people they let. They just like at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the next booth, and then you're like, I guess not. I guess I'm not gonna walk to the next one, but it was really cool. There was a couple artists that we know from the past that were there to hang out, and like a lot of the regular shops, you know, from our area, were all had like their booths that were set up there, which was cool. We kind of know what to expect from them, but we did pretty well because there was actually like some like private sellers where like people had like their own collections where they paid for their booth, and they set up so they're not selling, you know, every day to the public. This is kind of like once every 4 or 5 months or even longer, and we had a pretty good haul, pretty good showing. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Here's another look at what looked inside before we go through and show you everything.
What the heck? You just right in front of me?
Give me that
And this is some of the stuff we got. All right. So Zach's gonna kick it off. Oh yeah. See, we just got back from the con, so it's all crazy. So Zach's got to drink something before we kick it off.
I gotta get some core power from Fairlife Protein. It's the vanilla 26-gram complete protein. It's not like the other proteins that's only half done. This is complete, guys. So make sure you take a look at this, and you're about to get a flavor review from Zach, the Attack ComicGains. I'm not gonna say my last name. Okay, here we go.
I actually really like Fairlife milk. I don't know why, but
actually it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really creamy.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's like less
really
cream. We're getting like milk
geez.
reviews now, but I'm down with the Fairlife milk.
It's utterly delicious.
Less sugar, more protein. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
It's utterly delicious.
Okay, I heard you. I got you. Milking it, milkmaid.
Milk it.
All right. Okay. So we'll start out. Zach's gonna show a few things. You got some good stuff on your side. We'll save the big one, your big one for the end, Zach.
Wait, which big one?
The actual big one.
Oh,
physically
okay.
the big one. But you can show some of your goodies you're excited about.
All right. So here, it was kind of cool because the creator of the Predator, or the guy that did the original comics for Predator, was there, Chris Warner, and
we love Chris Warner. This is like the third or fourth time we've talked to him, and like we're kind of like old friends now.
Yeah, we forgot to bring some stuff for him to sign, but as you would expect, we found some of his books in the bin. $3 for Predator 1 through 4, all first print, all in pretty good condition, mostly. So we got here. Oh, I think I hid the little set. This is 1, 2, or 3, whatever. Oh, I put it back to back. Oh man! All right, this is one. There's 2 comics in here. All right, and I should let the princess show this one. This one I think I put back. Yeah. Oh, I did put back to back. Oh, jeez. You can't see the other one.
Yeah, so that's first Predator in comics, and then you can see he has a really nice like signature on there.
Yeah, it doesn't match his original signature, so a lot of people say that's not him, that's him. We got the pictures to show it.
That looks kind of like his original. I mean, the other ones. Yeah, we have some. He does have a box where you can buy like his existing stuff that he signed, and he always does it like right under the title. It looks nice. He's got a nice like silver signature.
Yeah, it's 1 through 4 for $3. What were you thinking?
And Chris Warner was there to sign it.
And Chris Warner, he did charge me some money, so I think to sign all 4
we owe him. I think technically we owe him somewhere down the road. We owe that guy something.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found a lot of good stuff for him. Yeah. Anyways,
what else you got over there? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll do. Adam found this for me. It's I don't know if it's technically a newsstand, but it's a Michael Turner cover, and I really like Michael Turner. This is Battlestar Galactica #1. If you haven't seen that cover, you probably want it now, but you can't have this one.
Yeah, a lot of people know about that TV show, but it's very underrated. If you've never seen Battlestar Galactica, it is amazing. Yeah. Great show. Battlestar Galactica.
It ends really.
I know. I finally got Zach to watch it, and he was like, "Okay, it's actually a really good show."
So, not the highest grade. I'll keep this short. We found some more. Yeah, we found some more Star Wars Clone Wars. It's 8,
original series,
11, 12, and they're not the best condition, but they're not bad either. But they're all newsstands. And how you can tell the newsstands from the regular ones? It will say Star Wars Adventures or Star Wars right along the barcode. If it doesn't say it on the barcode, maybe the princess can show you. Maybe I'll zoom in maybe on that.
Yeah.
And that's how you tell a newsstand from a regular plain old non-newsstand.
For Star Wars, for regular too, but Star Wars for sure. They add that just like extra Star Wars on there.
Probably less than 5%, way less than 5%, I would think.
Really low.
Really low.
And then they got that other pile to the right there too.
Oh yeah, got a Lois Lane #8. I can't remember what the first appearance is, but it's like over a $10 book.
That's what nightmares are made of.
Yeah,
that's the nightmare book.
Maybe I'll put the name of the character down below if I remember. We got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Ham #1.
Yeah.
I would assume this is the first appearance of Parker Doom.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's actually cool. It's a pretty spendy book, and I think one's in pretty good shape too. It's is that, are they all newsstand? No, that's not a newsstand.
No.
Never mind. I'm looking at the reflection. I'm like, isn't.
We got Spider-Girl 75. This is the first black costume Spider-Girl.
Nice.
Spider-Girl. I don't think it's Aranya. I think it's another one. I could be wrong.
Mayday Parker, right?
Is
it Mayday Parker?
Might be, yeah.
I think so.
Adam and the princess informed me that this is a Campbell cover. I did not know that.
Super rare. Yeah, super rare. J. Scott Campbell. And it's on the Ultimate Spider-Man. It's cool. Like he drew it just like Bagley draws here. It's pretty fantastic cover.
And I was a little confused why we got X-Men 190, but then I turned around and I see X-Men 191.
Yeah, this one guy, we unfortunately didn't get to his booth quick enough, but he's a private seller, just his own personal stuff, and he just, everything at his booth was like $5. And like, sometimes he put back-to-back comics like that, but there was like some really good stuff. By the time we got there's a bunch of that stacks of comics like this high. There's like,
We got the Toxic Avenger #1 in a newsstand for $5. Wow. That's a really good get. Really good gain.
Yeah, it's still supposed to be like, what's his face? Like, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, supposed to be him.
Yeah, it's supposed to be playing
I don't know how that's
Toxic Avenger one. So, I got these ones too, Zach. So, a couple others that we found. I switched out. I like switching out bags, so sometimes I switch out. They didn't come in Mylar, but we switched some of them out. But Marvel Team Up #65, first Captain Britain in American comics. I don't know why this is so cheap. I found another copy for $5. I'm like, he's coming. He's going to be coming to the MCU. He has to be coming.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Henry Cavill.
Should be way, way expensive. This is something cool we're looking at too. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 337, which is second Sinister Six. So like the second group, second team that they put together. A little underrated. It was kind of, I think it was on our drop list a little while ago.
Yeah, it was. I think this book has a very high potential because that's what probably the Sinister Six is going to be. Because there's Hobgoblin in that Sinister Six, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yes. Yep. So the big find of the day was there was a private seller that had a booth set up there, and he was really into like Golden Age and Silver Age, and Bronze Age was kind of like what he was like really into. But he brought all his stuff that he was just stuff that he used to read, and he had a bunch of long boxes of Spider-Man stuff, and so you can see in the background he was selling everything for $2. He didn't have everything priced, but he had pretty big run of Spider-Man, everything from like $400 to $700, and it was all $2, and we were the first one to look in that box, and it was pretty much every key in Amazing Spider-Man for $400 to $700. So here's just some of them. You can see I pretty much grabbed all the ones that were in there. I'm like, just might as well get them. But you got what, 641, like negative space. Looks like it's a John Tyler Christopher, but it's not.
It's not. But it's very cool.
Yeah, and then you got Amazing Spider-Man 611. Is that the Scotty Young?
Yeah, so, it's a Scotty Young, Spider-Man, Deadpool appearance.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that book should be more expensive.
Should be.
Yeah.
There's two different versions.
Yeah, there's a second print where there's words in the bubble instead of like the head. And then you got Amazing Spider-Man 654, which is first
Agent Venom.
Agent Venom, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very good book, very underrated. I believe it's Flash Thompson that's Agent Venom.
That is correct, yeah. Yeah, which then he lost the use of his legs, right? And then they got the suit on.
He got some sweet robot legs.
Right? Sweet robot legs. Then Amazing Spider-Man 569, which is first Anti-Venom. This is the variant cover, the Addy Granoff variant cover. So it was nice. We were like all looking through this box, and it was like, you know, like when you have a key collector out and you're like, okay, these are the big keys, and then when you get to them, they're not there. Like every time you're like, okay, I'll go to the next. Okay, that one's not there. But this time they were all there. They were all in there. You got 602, the Addy Granoff cover as well.
Oh, cool.
We're just showing you like the ones I think that we like the best out of the group. So there's actually we pretty much grabbed all the keys that were in there. Now for some of the big ones, you got Amazing Spider-Man 607, the Campbell.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. She's sucking on those beads.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a pearl necklace, but it makes it sound dirty.
And then you got the Amazing Spider-Man 606.
Yeah.
The infamous Spider-Man kissing Black Cat.
It's been homaged many times.
That's the original, right?
That's the original.
Yeah, that's the original.
Yeah, I would say. I would think it is.
And to top it all off, 601 was in there too, guys. So Zach's, you like that cover a lot too,
I'm a
right?
little jealous. Yeah. There's a lot of controversy about this cover because someone called him out over this cover. I mean, wrongly. It's a comic book, guys. Don't take it. That's not anatomically correct. I'm not anatomy.
That word.
Anatomically.
Anatomically correct.
That's not anatomically correct, guys. And then some guy put him on blast, and then Cam was like, hey, if you want to get serious, here's a detailed sketch of if I wanted to do it right, this is how it is. I just shut him. It was glorious. And that book went through the roof.
Yeah, it's a good book. But yeah, it was really nice. We got to meet, there's actually a guy that recognizes they're from Canada. He's like, hey, it's ComicGains. And I'm like, where are you from? And he's like, I'm from Canada. So it's pretty crazy. People are watching us from all over the world. But it wouldn't be a con if Zach didn't go there and buy some original art, because out of the three of us, he is the connoisseur of original art pages. So what did you pick up from this one? Because he got this for a steal, guys. Original art's getting really expensive.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe that this guy was charging for so little. And so this is, let me look at this. The Inhumans #4, page 9, right here. Maybe I'll look for it. There's two pages.
And these are from Matthew Clark. And he was actually there selling his artwork. So I think this is the 2003 series of Inhumans. I believe.
Take a good look at that.
Yeah.
I'll add in the original page so you can compare. It looks way better black and white. And then that's issue 5, page 3. I'll add in the colors after it. Maybe like a side by side. It looks or one after another, it looks way better in black and white. I don't know what the color artist was thinking. He basically turned this piece into dog, chow. Into dog chow. Yes. It's very cool. I really like, these little extra electricity things come out here. And she's grabbing this girl, making this weird face. A lot of good facial expressions in these.
Really smooth lines. Like the lines are really smooth.
Very smooth, yes. And that's, made me very happy. And also distracted me from getting those gains. It was so packed there too. And then you get to the artist, and I was like, okay, I can talk to this guy without being like bumped into every 5 seconds. This is nice.
Yeah, you basically were like, okay, like find a booth. You're like, here's my one short box I can look in. And then you're like, as soon as you're done looking at that short box, you're like, are you done with that one? Can we switch places? I'll look in your short box, you look in my short box. You're like, okay, I'm over here, then I'm looking at this one. Then you got like all the boxes underneath. You're looking around, Princess is crawling on her hands and knees, like getting in there, looking at all the boxes under the table. It got pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, what I do, maybe it's rude, maybe you can tell me. I'm done looking through the boxes, and the guy just happens to be done looking through the boxes. I say, switch. Like the Will Smith, switch. Anyways, and it works every time. Switch. I say it with a lot of force and a lot of command in my voice.
I like it.
That's how you get those gains.
But overall, really good con. I think we found some really cool books. I'm really excited. It's a lot of Spider-Man books we've never had before, I think, as a group. So it was really exciting and a good time. So as usual, guys, if you like seeing us, our haul videos, our drop lists, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you always know when new things are going down. Because we're going down this Wednesday. We're gonna be live, right? So we're gonna do a live show, hang out. We got some mystery boxes to open with you guys, and Zach, you got anything else?
You gotta share how you do that. Is you get a symbiote, but you don't want to be like the regular guy with the symbiote. So we walk around, get a little sign, a circle, and a line through it, and that's how you become anti-venom. Nice. Wait, that's not how you become anti-venom. You can't be Venom, but with an anti thing on it, or can you?
Is it anti or anti?
Anti.
Isn't that like the person married to your uncle?
Oh, auntie! Yeah.
Auntie!
Auntie, what you do?
I should just have like an auntie Venom, like an older lady.
There's some people that call auntie like just like an older lady. Hey, auntie, it's like, but they're not related by blood.
Yeah, that happens. All right, guys. We had a great show, and thank you for hanging out with us.
Or not.
Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember,
get those anti-gains.
Good.
Or anti-gains. Ha ha ha.